Hello guys, welcome back. We got a problem, and this kind of problem is a very rare one. This customer came with this very car here. The problem is that when you turn on the AC works great, but as soon as you turn on the speed and you take it to the highest, it blows highest for some moment, then it reduced by itself to like speed 1 or 2, and that is quite disturbing for this very customer here, because he doesn't like that. He wants the AC to be able to blow at least within the middle and circulate the cold air into the cabin, but that is not actually happening. So trust me when I say this is not a blower motor resistor problem. If it's a blower motor resistor problem, what's going to happen is that speed 2, 3, 4 will not work. The fifth one is going to work. Why is the last one going to work? Because when the blower motor resistor fails, it literally bypasses most of the speed from 1, 2, 3 and only work on the last. You work on the last because the last speed is actually a bypass of the blower motor resistor and sending the direct battery power to the blower motor. So that is how a bad blower motor resistor symptoms is, and so it is very easy to actually track. But in a situation whereby the speed 1 works, speed 2 may likely works, but when you put it on 3, 4, after some time it will reduce itself to 2. That is not a blower motor resistor. And guess what? We've actually replaced this very blower motor resistor with another one. We got 2, and it's doing the same thing. And that's the blower motor resistor right there. It's hidden in a very, very lucky position. That's it right there. So we replace it, swap it with another one, but we are noticing the same symptoms. No, I know there is no way the 3 of the blower motor resistors are going to be saying the same thing. There's got to be a problem. So I did what most people will not do, but only few people do. That is going into removing the wiring harness that plug into that very blower motor resistor. And within the time which I actually removed it, no, I actually brought out the blower motor resistor and hold it right here and punch in this very Android system here, and it started blowing cold air. I turned it to the full blast. It was still working. I was noticing a sensible heat, so I put it somewhere around here so that the cold air from here can be cooling the heat, can be blowing to the heat sink and reduce the temperature that is building on the resistor. However, while I was using it, the temperature on that very blower motor resistor was very normal, and immediately when the speed slowed down, the blower motor resistor started heating up quickly. That is not a blower motor resistor problem. That is a problem with the system. Now, there is something which I noticed. I have to use a multimeter to test the power while plug it in on the blower motor resistor. So, and immediately when it happened, the power dropped. So what am I trying to establish here? The power dropped before going into the blower motor resistor, before even going to the motor. So there is a voltage drop. Now, what I'm gonna say here is gonna help you to narrow down where the problem is. And in that regard, I have a hypothesis, my own kind of thinking, critical thinking. If the power drops only when you throttle it to the full throttle, it means one of the terminals could be burnt. So it can permit voltage when it is power, when it is low, but when it's high, it start creating some spark somewhere. So this could be relay. So The goal here should be to find the blower motor relay, and this very relay is not often it's not found around here. I can see it around here. This is 2007 Toyota Highlander. So guys, if you know exactly where this relay could be, I think that's going to be very helpful, but I don't know. I've been looking for it. However, if I didn't find it, I may be pushed to doing something completely different in trying to solve this very problem here, because I'm gonna solve it. I've got to solve it. Because why did I have to solve it? Because this very problem here is plaguing this very customer, and when you have a problem that only few can solve, then you place a bounty on it. So that's the kind of job that pays really well. Now let me come over here, give you guys some. Now there's supposed to be another guys down here. Yeah, I think I'm seeing something, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to locate one wire, because I've been tracing the big wire that supplies it power, but I'm not finding where it's routed, because I don't have the wiring diagram for this very car here. And shit, so that's gonna be a really big. But if we look here, we can see a gigantic black wire right there, and I'm certain that very wire right there could be. Oh, that's great. So let me go ahead and pull this shit off, and let's see what system will stop working. But it looks like as if it's not a relay, but what I'm grabbing right here seems to be like a relay. Can you guys see it? I think that should be a relay, because yeah, it gotta be a relay. And those wire right there looks like the wire that actually came from the other side, but they don't have a black stripe on the white one right here. I'm trying to figure out where those wire is routed without the wiring diagram. This very wire right here. Shit. Oh shit. So if you have had this kind of problem before and you solved it, you can drop it in the comment section and help others who are going through this very problem. Because trust me, I scanned this car with my scanner and it won't pick a shit. So the problem only gets tougher. And that's something I have to deal with, because ooh, man, this is freaking challenging. Okay guys, catch you guys.